Mr. Slater, it's good to see you, bro.
What's up, Bob?
Hey, man, everything's okay. We should have that central air unit completed by Thursday. I don't know what Jillian or or your team wants to do about. Is there a reinspection required?
Yeah, they got the appraiser has to sign off on that
Okay.
AC on it.
All right, maybe
First off,
it's been my experience, David, might be yours too. If you have a relationship with the lender, you can take a picture of the unit installed, and they might waive the the next drive-by, save your buyer some money or something. I don't know.
yeah,
The reinspection fee, whatever. Okay, just an idea.
I didn't know they were gonna charge it for. They're not charging for reinspection, but you might they might.
Okay,
Keep that
well,
in mind.
that'd be good. Sometimes the FHA people do. They charge for reinspection fee, but it's $150 in most cases, from what I know. But okay, and I'll keep a close eye on it too, David, and I'll go by the unit and let you know when it is installed. Like he said, Wednesday or Thursday. So if we order the reinspection or whatever on Thursday, even if the good morning, Kendra, even if the FHA appraisal is at the subject property and they see it's not, it's not completed, but the guy is there, okay, well, yeah, it's good. So, okay, so that's all. I just wanted to talk to you about our book of business on this call. David and I, good morning, Derek. David and I just got done with a power call, little meeting about one of our deals we have together. And if it wasn't for this call, David and I wouldn't be trading money next week when it closes. So God bless.
Those words, money, business. That's awesome.
You know what's very cool about this, Kendra? If we just think about this, hey, Derek, David's going to get paid on the selling end. I'm going to get paid on the listing end. My co-lister, Pamela Jasmine, who's on our team, is going to get paid. Guess who else gets paid?
Rev share.
Rev share gets paid all the way up to the big kahuna is going to see this, because I think we're 7 in line or maybe 8th in line. So all of the big shots, including Kendra and Tony Camilleri, is going to get a little bit of change. Not a big deal. What was the price on this, David? Not a lot.
169.
169. Dude, I'll take that. I'll take the money. I'll
Tell
take
us
that
a little
money.
bit about that. Is it an investment property?
Yeah, David, go ahead and tell us about it.
Yeah, just about 2 weeks ago, or not a bit more than that, but Bob mentioned he had an off-market property, and I had a buyer. Actually, I had a couple buyers at the time, and I just took my buyer back by there, and she liked it, and it was Bob talking about the money. I'm more so. I mean, of course, I want the money, but I'm happy about the my reputation, kind of, because how hard it is to find a house, and so for me to get somebody in there, we looked at a couple houses, and me to tell her like, well, hey, I got a connection on a house that's not even on the market yet. How would you like to get into that? And she liked it, and it's working out. That's I think I got 2 or 3 more referrals from her just off the strength of that. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Good.
I don't know if we got a topic going on, but I need some help this morning.
Some help with what?
I'm down here in Florida with my business partner.
Yeah, it's your boy. What's up?
Yeah, this the bank right now. So I'm down in Florida without an itinerary, and we're looking for an Airbnb. We're looking for something to rent, a house or something. And to be honest with you, I don't know where to start.
What part of Florida are you in?
I'm sitting in Clearwater right now. We flew into Tampa last night.
Do you want an Airbnb? You could always stay. Is that what you want, an Airbnb or a hotel?
Yeah, we're looking for something to just like a house to rent out, and then we want to turn it into we want to sublease it out to make it an Airbnb.
That sounds cool.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, right, do you need to be in Clearwater? Because there's a little spot area that I was looking at because I'm looking to buy down there,
Uh-huh.
which is, I want to say it's across the bridge. I get it all confused because it's like St. Pete, Tampa, no, St. Pete and Clearwater. Clearwater Beach is right on the other side of Clearwater Beach. I looked on the beach, but the bridge trying to get back and forth with traffic is horrendous.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
crazy. So I was looking on the other side of the bridge, but it's right before you get to the
Yeah, because that
to the
bridge is a couple of
bridge.
hours. Yeah, that bridge.
Yeah, tell them about that bridge. That bridge
Well,
is
it's a couple of
no
hours,
good.
but once you get across, you don't want to leave. So
Right. Yeah, we crossed it right now. It was easy to get over here. I'm not looking forward to getting back. I think it was a lot more traffic on the way back. But I'm thinking about like we in Clearwater. I think we could take the coast and just take it south and go down like towards St. Petersburg. But I wish I
Right.
had a
St.
connection down
Peter's,
here.
my cousin lives there. That's why I'll have to call her.
sharing the screen right there.
Well,
Yeah.
hey guys, not to interrupt you guys about the Airbnb. Of course, what y'all saying is a great idea, but a little news, that cat is already out the bag. As far as subleasing and Airbnb it out, that cat is already out the bag. And if it's a local homeowner, it ain't gonna fly. Because they're gonna charge you $3,000 a month, and they find out you're Airbnb it out and make you $20,000, $30,000 a month, they're gonna shut that down fast. You gotta watch the HOAs because the HOAs are starting to get involved and they starting to kick Airbnbs out the subdivision or block the sale outright. If they have any hint of the purpose of buying that house is to Airbnb it out. So you got to watch out for local homeowners. It's good for out of town or out of state that don't watch it. You have a better shot of getting away with it with that. But these neighborhoods and subdivisions, they're fighting, and they find out if they find out you're Airbnb-ing it out in that subdivision, they will find a way to get in contact with that homeowner and let them know, hey, somebody Airbnb it out for $200-400 a night. And of course, you got to have that under contract. But if you want, the best way to get in touch with anybody is, of course, use the directory. Use the directory, go to EXP and start calling the agents there. They will have a way better idea of what's going on in that market. Just type in Clearview, Clearwater, and start, hey.
So Derek, you're bouncing in and out, but I think we get what you're saying. Start local in the macro market, look it up on EXP, what agents Airbnb in that area, and see what they have to say. That's what you said, right?
Yeah. Contact the local EXP agent there in that market.
You talking about it workplace?
Yeah, go to workplace or just the enterprise. Hit the directory. I use it all the time. EXP directory, and then type in Clearwater or Clearview, and then start calling the agent. Yeah, they have a way better idea on the market because they live there, they sell there, so they should know all about the Airbnb. But can y'all hear me fine now?
Yep.
Because I was on the back road.
Yeah, you good?
Yeah, what I was saying was, as far as I'm saying subleasing an Airbnb, watch out for the HOAs and watch out for local homeowners because it's not going to fly well there.
Now, yeah, for
and
sure.
see what the because I had a buyer that had to sell their house in Texas, and they was relocating here to Mobile, and their deal fell through because the HOA blocked their buyer because their intention was to Airbnb it out. So the HOA got involved and blocked that sale from Texas.
Man, that HOA, they have more power than the local tax assessor's office, don't they, man? Yeah, the HOAs. Well, that's good tips. Thanks for the tips, right, Dave?
Yeah,
You guys will find it. You guys will find it there. But that's a great tip. Thank you, Darren. And good morning, everybody. Hey, we got Tony Camilleri on the line too. Good morning, sir.
Hey, what's happening, guys?
What are you doing? Are you serious?
Hey,
Tony!
what's up? What's up?
Tony,
Man,
how's it
you,
going?
you guys are out in the car early out there, I see. Derek's
Yeah.
driving. David, you on the road?
Yeah, I'm on the road. We're down in Florida. I'm on my business trip.
Oh, cool. That's
Yeah.
sweet. How long are you down there for?
I come back. We come back Wednesday.
Oh, that's cool.
Just a couple of days. I'm trying to scout some stuff down here, and hopefully can rent an apartment if I can.
Oh, see. Oh, wow. Okay. That's cool. So you're gonna try to buy something down there?
No, I just want to lease it out.
They're gonna run it and sublet it to Airbnb with this guy
wow.
there.
Yeah, trying to get in as low as cost of entry as possible.
He's
So-
in Clearwater.
Oh, wow. That's funny. Just left there. Just, yeah, Clearwater's nice, man. Are you on the beach side? You're in the Clearwater beach?
No, I just flew in last night to Tampa Airport. I literally just crossed the bridge, not even a half an hour ago. Now I'm pulled over. I'm actually in the Remax parking lot, so I can get on this call and get you guys advice.
That's funny, man. Just I remember passing that Remax office like 3 days ago. That's crazy.
Really?
Oh yeah, man. I know right where you are. That's awesome down there. Yeah,
Okay.
there's definitely beautiful down in that Clearwater area. But yeah, man. So you want to lease it and then lease it out and then Airbnb it. You can do that. So if you lease something, you can actually Airbnb it.
Yeah, Theodore, it's some challenges because he was right. Somebody else was telling me about the HOA associations and it's a lot of bylaws or whatever going on now where they're trying to cut down depending on which county you in, stuff like that. But he
Right.
was telling that's why we kind of focusing on looking for a single family home that's just like in a regular neighborhood, hopefully, where we can
Right.
rent it out and then sublease it like that, where we're not dealing with as much red tape.
Right. Yeah. HOAs cause a problem for sure.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Well, you have a nice trip down there for sure. The weather's good, I know.
Yeah, well, it is. This is, like I said, it's kind of an emergency call. I feel like a little woefully unprepared at the moment.
Okay.
But I reached out to workplace last night and haven't got any feelers. I had a contact person that I was dealing with that's an agent that has a license down here, but they up in Michigan, and they kind of let me down as far as helping me out with my itinerary. So we kind of flying by the seat of our pants right now. And like I said, I got my cousin who he's financing this for the most part. So I feel like I'm on an episode of Shark Tank and not ready to present.
You'd be
I
good. You know, there's another agent down there on my legacy. His name's Mike Lopiccolo, and he's in Fort Myer. That's a little way away.
That's
but
a little far from there.
Okay.
I have an agent in the Tampa market. I don't know how familiar they are with Clearwater because it's about, and I drove to them. That was about an hour away. So I don't know what they know about that, but I'll check with them. I'll reach out to them for you, Dave, and see if they know anyone over there or if they have any experience in that market.
Okay.
So yeah, they're an hour away, 45 to an hour. So maybe they might know something.
Hey, I don't mind driving. That's why I got the unlimited miles.
Okay. I'll check for you for sure.
They should
I
connect.
think you got my number.
Yeah,
Say
they
what?
should really. They should connect.
Derek, I can't.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get them. I mean, these guys are these agents of mine. They're like, they have a couple of young kids, and they're like, man, these people are always so dang hectic. I had a hard time connecting with them when I was down there, but the husband, I mean, I could probably get them to link up with you or at least call and talk, figure out, give you some direction,
Yeah, please. It's just
because they go all over. I mean, they said they've done houses, they've done deals, and I mean, in Jacksonville, Miami, Tallahassee. I mean, they go far, so they might be able to help you out.
Yeah, if nothing else, like I want to at least make this trip productive as far as like a research mission or planting some
Right.
seeds for later on.
Cool.
I'm putting my phone number in the chat. If any of you are seriously speaking, got anything for me, help me out so I don't totally drop the ball with my investor.
Okay. All right. We'll see.
Can I make a suggestion, Tony? Hey,
Yeah.
David,
Hey, Bob.
when you go through these houses, my friend, and look and talk with other realtors, give them your get their card. That way, when you come on back in here, Tony's going to show you how to attract agents in Florida. When you get back
Okay.
on this side of the world, man, it's good. And there
Bob,
are. There you go.
You gonna make sure I get this. You gonna make sure I get this extra money on the legacy.
There you go. Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. No,
Cool,
sorry
man.
for taking up.
So, well, good stuff. So, anyone else have anything good things happening? What's going on out there? Anybody have any deals rocking?
I'm closing a land acquisition package, from my mouth to God's ears, in about 2 weeks, for Clearview Homes. And I made a deal with them, Tony, to make sure that they know that I'm going to be installing one of my agents in the new sales model or spec. There's just 18 units. It's over there in Michigan. It's in like New Baltimore, about 2 blocks from the water, but it's a brand new home development. And so I'm looking for, and I know everyone on here will get this. I'm going to go out there to Remax or C21 or another franchise and find an agent from new construction that would like to sit in my models. And
Nice.
et cetera, et cetera. You know how that, you're right on, Derek. Dude, I'm so fixed on catching up on the retirement dollars and time that we've all lost in the last 20 years before EXP. We got to double down on the hustle. Tony, this is why you and Kendra are such great examples for me. Dude, if you guys know Tony, if you've known him for a year or two, he's been running around with a sport jacket and his laptop, going anywhere that he's asked to go to talk about this. It's almost like a ministry. And now Tony is in a position, if I may, Tony, to where he can sit back and help the team grow and do it, I don't know, with a little bit more substantiality, or I don't know, but I'm right where you were about 1.5 years, Tony, and I'm on the hunt.
So let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, I have a question for you guys. Anybody have any know about lenders that do bridge financing? Because I mean, have issues with some buyers that can't buy until they sell. But I know there's some financing options that used to be out there. I've got one guy, I'm not super confident in him, but just after talking with him, but I know it's something that's out there, and I'm just trying to get linked up with the right people so I can help get somebody into a property before they sell. If you do run into that, let me know for sure.
I believe I have one here. I'm gonna have to. I'll text it to you. But
yeah.
she's with Direct Mortgage Lending, DML, and I believe when we did we did a lunch and learn here. Lunch and learn environment is totally different here. You got to kind of trick them. So we host with lunch and learns with lenders and title companies. So we invite the agents to come to the lunch and learn on behalf of the title company or the lender.
Right.
And we did one a couple of weeks ago where the lender, they was talking about bridge loans also in their presentation. But when I get stopped, because of course that is the issue, people trying to buy and sell. So I'll see you that contact information.
Okay, cool. Appreciate it. Absolutely.
Can you explain the benefits of the bridge loan? I'm not still understanding why they don't just get a personal line of credit or something like that instead of the bridge loan. It's just not making sense to me. Can someone add to that?
From my understanding, a bridge loan is, say for instance, somebody write out an offer with a contingency to sell their house. And they're not going to take that deal. Because what if they're self-offered? Then they can't buy, and then their house is out the market for that amount of time. So that's why it's hard to get a deal like that, especially if you're looking to upgrade, relocate, downgrade, but you have to sell a house, sell your home. Where the lender says, you know what, we got you covered on the sales side and the buy side.
You know, they used to
So
do a
from
lot
my
of that.
understanding-
They used to do a lot of that with new construction, you guys. So you're right. As a buyer's new home gets ready, he needs money and he doesn't want to sell his house yet. So maybe the new construction lending people would probably give you some guidance on that too.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, that it's, you know, I used to hear a lot more about it. Now it's like I thought we'd hear more about it now in this market because there's so many people that, you know, it's just hard to get to buy a house on a contingency, right? No one's going to do a contingency if you get multiple offers. Like that's not going to happen. So, but if you can go in and just buy it, then yeah, then you're good. I think, Derek, did they explain, like, I mean, and I'm assuming that to do the bridge financing, you have to have some equity in the house that you're selling, correct?
I'm not 100% sure, but I'll hook you up with the lender,
Okay.
and they probably can most definitely can better explain it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
But from what I understand, they will cover the your mortgage until your house is sold.
Right. See, that's what Kendra was talking about. Just take out a loan on your current house. And I think I think there's some reasons they don't do that. I don't really understand it completely either, but I think there's something where, like you said, they'll make the payments on your existing mortgage. If you take out a line of credit, then you're responsible for both payments, kind of thing. The bridge financing, that's the whole idea, I think, is they help you out to bridge it, right? Where you're not incurring all that expense. So I think that's the concept. But yeah, I'd love to talk to your person and see, because, you know, people are frustrated, you know, they want to buy, but they're stuck basically. So there's another program, Kendra, have you brought that up on the call about the cash deal for buyers where it's same as cash?
No,
Okay.
I haven't.
Maybe, I
because-
know we're kind of at the end. I mean, it's 22 after already, but that might be something we could maybe talk about tomorrow. But are you guys running into problems out there with buyers? Like, are you not like losing deals where, you know, to cash offers? Any of you guys have that happen?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because yeah, so Kendra, we could maybe talk about it tomorrow, but there's like this option, you know, of course there's a fee to it, but basically this lender will essentially, they're just going to make your offer a cash offer. So you get approved through them. They actually submit a cash offer, and now you're cash, right? And then what happens is then they just, you know, they're going to start getting you financed through the deal, and either they close on it, or if they get you financed fast enough, then you close on it. Either way, but at least you're able to submit a cash deal. So we can go over that tomorrow a little bit more in depth, because it's just, we need to find solutions, right, to win these offers. I know I'm losing left. I mean, I've lost like 3 or 4 lately. It's crazy out here, but you got to get some more sellers, man. You guys got to get out there and get some more listings for sure.
Listings.
Yeah, I need a 4-bed, 2.5 bath in Taylor, Belleville, Van Buren, anywhere out there, Romulus, shoot, anywhere out that way. If you guys run into anything, let me know. I've got a buyer that's got about 310 to spend. So if you run into one of those, let me know.
Did you say 4-bed, 4 and 2?
4-bed, 2.5 bath. They want a master bath, you know, with the tub and the shower, open kitchen.
300?
Around 310, possibly 315. Yep. Anywhere in that area, all the way from Romulus to Belleville, and in between Taylor. So if you guys are in those areas and you know people, man, they want to, I mean, the houses come on the market like one here, one there. It's like, so that they, you know, they go so fast. So definitely need help with that. And we've got a house we're going to be selling. If you guys have any buyers over 6 Mile and actually between 6 and 7 off of Wyoming. So if you guys have any buyers over there, let me know. Near Kendra.
What do you got?
3-bed, 1.5 bath, colonial. hardwood floors throughout, 2-car garage. I mean, great looking house, brand new roof. So new kitchen, updated bath. So solid house with a nice finished basement. So if you guys have anyone, let me know. It's gonna be around, I think, what do we determine, Kendra? Do you know, did we say 169 or 175? It's 174.9, I think.
169.
Really nice neighbor. That's a nice neighborhood over there, ain't it?
That's right behind
Sherwood
Mumford.
Forest area.
It's right. It's literally, you're looking at Mumford's property. It's like about 6-7 houses off of their lot, just south of Santa Clara. But I mean, it's close to what you're talking about. But it's on the west side of Wyoming.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but it is a nice. I mean, it's a nice area. I mean,
Hey,
prices are going up like crazy.
Tony, and gang, my lender, I was calling, he says, yeah, I know a lot about those bridge financing. So if it's okay, if we have about 5 minutes tomorrow or the next day, have my buddy Brian, he's my money guy, from Simple Mortgage, maybe jump on and talk about bridge financing, which turns it into a cash offer. Is that okay? You got room for him, or?
Yeah. Shoot me his name, because I might need to call him today. I got to get my buyer up. And Derek, you too.
I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Anybody have any good listings out there that you're trying to get rid of? I know it's like
Yes,
they go
yes,
fast.
it's not a good listing, but I have an investor special 9357 Richter on the east side of Detroit. It is a 40,000 cash or FHA 203K. As a courtesy, the seller has also provided a full rehab estimate, just to give you all some clarity since this is just us. Only thing the property needs is an interior reno and a new roof. You may have to rebuild the front porch, but the siding is intact, just a new roof. An interior reno. It's not like it's Little Shop of Horrors. It's just this investor bought this property with the auction, didn't do anything with it, had furniture and stuff in it, had him remove the furniture prior to listing it, and all you have to do is just get rid of the wood paneling that's up against the walls, and of course, renovate it. But it's 40,000 cash. And then also in the same spirit as Tony has said, I have a buyer that's in Macomb County, FHA. We're looking for up to 205. Anything that's 3-bedroom, 1.1 bath, like a full bath in the lavatory in the basement or somewhere in the house. That's Clinton Township or Clinton Township adjacent. So if anybody has anything that is off market that will pass the FHA inspection, please send it to me, please and thank you.
FHA, okay.
Theo, what's the appraised value on that after rehab?
My partner has the comps on that. I want to say at least 150 in that area, but I want to make sure that I see it from what I'm saying, because I have a co-list agent on that and he handled that part of it, but I'm going to confer with him because this is not the first time I've got that question. But the property hasn't been listed not even a week, so I can get that information to you for sure.
Wait, what's the address again?
9357 Richter.
Richter?
Yes. It is a go-in show on the MLS. So as soon as you put the request in, you will get the access and be able to show it. If
Where is that? What is that near? That street sounds familiar.
What is it? Richter?
Yep, you got it. It's off of, so it's not too far from McCullen, East Forest. So it's not too far from, I want to say, Van Dyke and Parker area. I want to say at least 5 minutes away from the new development that they're doing, like in Kirchable, Van Dyke area.
Okay.
So it's like on the adjacent outskirts, if you will. So.
All right.
On the street. Yeah, they in there.
Yeah, maybe I'll take a look at that. 9357. Okay, yeah, appreciate it. Cool. Well, yeah. So yeah, let's do that financing thing, Bob. That's cool. And Derek, you can send me that as well. I just need to get these clients linked up. And man, we got to go out there and get some listings, guys. Let's get some more. They're out there. They're coming on the market slowly. People are selling. I think they see the market and what's going on. These people want to cash out, and take advantage of where we're at. Bob?
Yes, sir. Teacher, raise my hand, Yeah, I just want to get our mindset together. You guys, we know what that means, to swim to the top of the food chain, swim to the front of the class, and let's all just visit a builder this week. Let's fit, because you know what builders have? They have new customers walking in with probably something to sell in the future. Pay that builder the referral fee. You don't care. Get those 10 listings this summer from that builder and pay the builder the 20%, whatever. But now you're in charge of his buyers resale end, and you can negotiate occupancy, and there's a lot of benefits that builder would appreciate when you meet them and tell them what you're going to do for them, right?
There you go. There you go. Let's do it. Let's pick up. Let's have some stories this week, man. Let's have some good stories. I'm trying to wrap up. I got a contract on a $1.1 million lot. I'm just hopefully finalized today on my contract. That was exciting. So to finally get that done, I put a lot of work into it, but it's paying off. So,
Hey, you got a survey question. We got a couple of new construction people that sell a lot of that. What was about the survey? The landowner has a survey on it, but the new buyer wants the survey in their name. Is that an issue, or have you heard of that?
Anyone know about that?
Sounds like a bank survey.
It's so the buyer, so my seller, when he bought it, he got a survey. He paid for it. It's in his name, right? So went like last year. So it's not quite a year. It was May of 21. So it's not 12 months yet. And the buyer now buying the lot, he's like, oh, I need a survey in my name. And I don't really understand why. And I don't know that he even knows why. He's like making a big deal.
Why don't you have the seller record the survey? Then it's public record. And then it's in everybody's name. See the title company. Say you want that document recorded with that property. This is the most recent survey. Does that make sense? Or is that?
It makes sense, but it shouldn't. I agree with what Tony is saying. It shouldn't make, like, he doesn't need to have a survey in his name. Like it doesn't change the price of tea in China. I get you.
What's the diff? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, right?
Anybody can get a freaking survey. It doesn't need to be in a certain person's name. It's not like they're going to be at the closing like, oh, well, we need a survey, unless there's like a property line situation where you may want to verify it, but no, that's unnecessary.
Yeah, we had an official survey done. I don't know why. Yeah, he's like, whose name is on it doesn't mean anything. I mean, it's a survey. It's not like, yeah. So I'm that's how I'm going to go. So I'm going to call the surveyor this morning, actually, and just ask him, like, hey, what would you be able to just to reprint the dang thing with a new name on it? I don't know. I don't know what the difference is, or maybe he can just say it's irrelevant, and then I can just pass on that information to this buyer. That way he knows, because he's holding up the contract based on this silliness. So, but no, that's cool. Appreciate that, Theo. Good question. Glad you brought. Yeah, I forgot to bring that up. So, well, cool. You guys, hopefully let's start off. Have a great week. I know it's 8:30. I had a lady I was supposed to do an EXP overview with, but she's having some challenges with a client. So I'm going to call her in a minute here. And if you guys ever need anything, feel free to give me a call. You guys need any help with recruiting? David, I'll reach out to my agent and see if they can link up with you, if they have time to at least give you a call and give you some direction, man, down there.
I appreciate it, Tony.
Yeah, I see you got the convertible, huh? What
you see, we just dropped the top. We had to flex a little bit. We just dropped the top. We got an Audi.
An Audi? Oh, okay.
Wow.
Shoot. A convertible Audi, I see. Hey, enjoy that sunshine, man. I just left there Saturday. I'm jealous. I want to be back. Came back here and it was snowing. It's like,
yeah.
Oh man. All right, guys. You guys have a good week, good day. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right, you guys.
All right.
Thanks.
God bless.
Bye, guys.
Have a great day, everybody.
Get the money.
Have a
Go
have a
get it.
good day.
Thanks.
Let's get it.